remember who said this, but I heard it recently. It's a good point. It's that maybe happiness is not the thing that you should actually be pursuing. So that might just be some sort of endless process that leads you down all kinds of, could go terribly wrong. Whereas perhaps pursuing things like peace, tranquility, and contentment, and states of fulfillment are a better thing, Perhaps even the assumption that, like, you could achieve a state of happiness by just arranging external things in such a way is a false belief anyway. Obviously there's a lot of things that I'm sure all of us would like to change about our lives if we could. Maybe we can't do those. Maybe we can't change those things, but it doesn't mean we don't have to be happy or experience some kind of fulfillment on a spiritual level. There are still things we can do, and it doesn't change who we are just because we can't affect certain things. Yeah, it's just being just appreciating, just being in a state of kind of loving awareness, as Ramdas would say, or something like that, is a wonderful thing in and of itself. But it's not to say that we shouldn't do anything. I think there's still importance to putting the message out there and connecting with one another. And, for me, those are always those are like the nuggets of gold. Somebody, maybe a poet or a philosopher or a musician, conveys something so profound, so beautiful that it is almost like evidence of the divine. It's a reminder, That's very important work. And to engage in that process of liberating one another is really important, because as we free our minds, our bodies will follow, so to speak. Everything is a phenomena of the mind originally made manifest into the world. So as we can liberate our minds through awareness or enlightenment, or the expansion of consciousness, whatever you want to call it, then the rest will follow. The singularity, peace on earth, whatever you want to call it, it will just manifest.